声なき声不可思議その時風揺らめきもがいていた背中を押す
越えたい壁グラビティその時羽きらめき
もうかふかは次元変換トランスフォーミー見えない光に導かれベクトルを変えてゆけ
果てない瞬間命ごとレベル上げて
まっすぐに走れ奇跡声なき声とどろき彼方の空ひらめきあの魂私を押す
越えてた壁その時あまたのほらどよめきもう新たな宇宙道なる
ゴールへ響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け出したらきっと始まるストーリーいつでも近くにあるから手を伸ばせばもっと掴めるグローリー一番目指してチャレンジ加速してゆこう勝利の女神も夢中にさせるよスペシャルな明日へつながるメイクデビュー響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道をもっと早く I be 夢の先まで響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道を走れ走れ誰より早くいつか笑える最高だけ目指して行こう
何もかもが蜃気楼、わずかな輝き、遥か彼方見つめてる。希望のフレアに砂まみれの明日が滲んだ時、しびれるほどに焦がれていたもの。さまよいもがき続ける果てなき迷宮、見失いそうでも手を伸ばした闇を駆け抜ける眩しいその光、なぜ燃えている抑えきれない命が今ただ叫んでいる。生きた証になれ、熱い魂をたぎらせている。それだけ世界はそうグローリー膨らんでデイバイデイ憧れてステップバイステップ積み重ね君と紡ぐ未来、ワンバイワン乗り越えてバイエンバイ手繰り寄せたたった一度のステージ、舞い散る花びらを従えて今羽ばたこう。時空飛んで次元も超えて空が落ちてくレグラス神様惑わせたい。このまま離さない譲れない渡さない。ドキドキでもっとファンタジア手を伸ばし掴もう。キュンとギュッとこのがこんなに苦しいね。やっと会えたこの時素直にありがとう。ずっとずっと待っていた私はフラワリンファンタジア。いいよねこのまま世界中敵に回っても。いいよねいいよねいいよねこのまま離さない譲れない逃がさない渡さない。ドキドキでもっとファンタジア手を伸ばし掴もう。キュンとギュッと衝動がこんなに愛しいね。やっと会えたこの時素直にありがとう。ずっとずっと待っていた私は彩りファンタジア。ありがとう。視界全部奪うような打ちつけるスコールの中でもひたさらわれ流れるのは言い訳と迷いだけよ。ぬかるんだ現状に足を取られて憂鬱な空気が喉塞いでもこの声は絶やせないでしょう。この足は止まらないでしょう。命の限りどうか全力で射抜いてよ一人 の中立ち向かうと決めた覚悟は手放さない利息はいつもギリギリでパワーになるそう気づいたの情熱に焦がされて見えなくなった時も夢の声導かれ私は行くの誰より今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる炎スピード熱く体をたぎってくもう何も恐れないで限界なんて必要ないの最速の私になって見果てぬ世界超えてゆけ誰より今強く駆け抜けたら一番先で笑顔になれる炎スピード熱く体をたぎってくもう何も恐れないで限界なんて必要ないの最速の私になって見果てぬ世界超えてゆけここで今輝きたい叶えたい未来へ走り出そう夢は続いてくうまそうぜ
Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. We are here finally for the last race day in round number 1 of Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship in Season 6. It doesn't get any closer than this because, of course, we will have a nail-biting final race day because everyone is still trying to decide where they will finish in this round 1 phase of this season of UUC. In particular, in Group B, we have, amazingly, all of the top 5 still in danger of not qualifying for the semi-finals, as JS to Fish Pineapple in P5 is only separated by 27 points. So if any one of these trainers fall in these races in the Japan Cup and also in Arimakinen, they might be in danger of going out or crashing out in the round 1 phase of this season. And also in season 6 UC Group A, we still have the likes of Ozzy and Makishi trying to fight for the top 4 that will go into the semi-finals, and also Matt's Falcon in Group C trying to fight for a slot into the semi-finals. Of course, his focus will be the trainers ahead, such as Night Gen and also Rendienzo in Group C. But nonetheless, let us start what has to be one of the most important race days for all of the trainers here. Let's see who goes into the semi-finals of Season 6 of UUC. Here we go. Welcome everyone into the Japan Cup we go. And this is where the Umas will be lining up for today's race in Group A, first of all, and then we'll go to Group B and then Group C race. We have the Mejiro of Nero in gate number 1. In gate number 2, we have the Sakura Chiyono of Kanomi. In gate number 3, we have the Fujigiseki Ballroom of Azi. In gate number 4, we have the Sakura Chiyono of Hurricane. In gate number 5, we have the Ines Fujin of Makishi. In gate number 6, we have the Agnes Digital of Ozzy. Moving on, in gate number 7, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi. In gate number 8, we have the Satono Diamond of Nero. In gate number 9, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi. In gate number 10, we have the Narita Taishin of Katachi. Trying to find a win in this first round of the season. In gate number 11, we have the Gold Ship of Tsubaki. In gate number 12, we have the Gold Ship of Hurricane. In gate number 14, we have the Gold Ship of Katachi. The Gold Ship lining up in these outer gates. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Oguri Cap Christmas of Tsubaki. Anyways, that is where the Umas will be lining up for this final race day in round number 1. Let's see who goes into the semifinals. We've seen where they line up, but where will they finish? In one of the most anticipated race days. Of course, the Japan Cup and Arimakinen nonetheless to conclude round number 1. You can see the Umas lining up here in very clear skies here. Very great racing for Umas. And let's see who wins the first race of this race day in the Japan Cup. The gates are off and they're away. It looks like Firm Course Menace, of course, activates, and it looks like the Ines Fujin of Makishi is currently in the lead, trying to battle it out with the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi as well. The two teammates trying to fight for the first place position currently in this race as we go into the mid race now. As we end the early race, it's still the number 7 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi there trying to fight for the top 4 slots, of course. He's currently in 6th place with 82 points. Let's see if he can claw back the 40-point gap to Nero in 4th place. As we see here, number 7 and number 5, the Umas of Makishi still 1-2. In 3rd place goes to the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi. And in 4th place, looks like that is the number 4, Sakura Chiyono of Hurricane. As we go into this mid-race, going into the final spurt here, but still we'll see in this mid race here if there's any crucial skills activated. Anchors away activated by the gold ships. As we see here, go into this corner here, still Mihono Bourbon Valentine leads Ines Fujin, but Ines Fujin in the inner rail overtakes Mihono Bourbon Valentine, as Ines Fujin is currently leading ahead of Mihono Bourbon Valentine and also Sakura Chiyono and also Sakura Bakushino. As we see here, Sakura Chiyono of Hurricane is moving up the positions here, currently in 3rd place. As we go into the last straight, will Hurricane's Sakura Chiyono deny the 1-2 that Makishi still has here? It's very crucial that Makishi finishes 1-2 here. As we go into the last straight here, it's only 400 meters to go. As we see here, still Ines Fujin leading Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi. Makishi very dominant here, but oh, look at that. In the outside, we have 2 gold ship there trying to fight for position, but it looks like it's going to be Ines Fujin with a great lead and finishing in 1st place. What an amazing result by Makishi as Ines Fujin wins in the Japan Cup. And rounding out the podium is the gold ship, as we will see the confirmation for that result. That is the Ines Fujin of Makishi taking a brilliant win there. Of course, Makishi has missed 5 races so far, and that's very crucial for Makishi's push to get one of the top 5 positions. But let's see where the other Umas from other trainers stack up to Makishi's 1 and 4 result here. As we see here, in first place, Ines Fujin of Makishi. In second place goes to the gold ship of Katachi. Katachi scoring another second place. In third place, we have the gold ship of Tsubaki. In fourth place, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Derp. Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi, who's competing with the name Derp here in this race. In fifth place, we have the Sakura Chiyono of Hurricane. In sixth place, we have the Okuricap Christmas of Tsubaki. In seventh place, we have the Gold Ship of Hurricane. In eighth place, we have the Satono Diamond of Nero. In ninth place, we have the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Azi. And finally, in 10th place, we have the Mejiro Dober of Nero. And finally, the non-points finishers are the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi. In 12th place goes to the Narita Taishin of Katachi. In 13th place, we have the Agnes Digital of Azi. And finally, in 14th place, we have the Sakura Chiyono of Kanomi. Anyways, that is the result for the Group A race. And what a result by Makishi there. Makishi scoring another win there that's going to be very important for his ascent to one of the top 4 places. But we'll see after the calculations and going into the Arimakenan where the trainers will stack up as we move on to the Group B race for now. If we have live footage from in the Japan Cup race for Group B. And of course, keep in mind, Azi and Nero are the ones in contention there, but it looks like Azi might not be mathematically in after that race, but we'll see after the calculations. As we go into the Tokyo race course back for the Group B race, it looks like everyone is ready to rumble. Of course, the Umas will be trying to focus here. Of course, this is one of the most hotly contested semi-finals here in Group B. 5 trainers, only separated by 27 points. It's going to be chaos, one way or the other. And we'll see which Uma will win in Group B, as we have live footage now in the Tokyo race course. And here we go. This is where the Umas will be lining up for today's Group B race in Japan Cup. In gate number 1, we have the El Condor Pasa of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 2, we have the Daiwa Scarlet of Bubble. In gate number 3, we have the Oguricap Christmas of Fish. In gate number 4, we have the El Condor Pasa of Kakangmo. In gate number 5, we have the Silent Suzuka of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 6, we have the Oguricap Christmas of Syndex. And moving further down the order, we have the Nice Nature Cheerleader of Syndex in gate number 7. In gate number 8, we have the Gold Ship of Fish. And in gate number 9, we have the Kirisan Black of Bubble. In gate number 10, we have the Gold Ship of JS. In gate number 11, we have the Smart Falcon of Brian. In gate number 12, we have the Oguri Gap of Kakang Mo. In gate number 13, we have... In gate number 14, sorry, we have the Oguri Gap of JS. Oguri Gap Christmas of JS there. And in gate number 15, we have the King Halo Cheerleader of Brian. And there we go. That is where the Umas will be lining up for the Group B race. One of the most important races here. The Group B Japan Cup and the Group B Arima Kinen race. It's going to be round 9 and round 10 in Group B. One of the most decisive races, I'm sure. And let's see who comes out on top in the Japan Cup. We arrive here in an overcast Tokyo racecourse here. Of course, one of the biggest races in Japan here, the Japan Cup. All 2,400 meter turf of this racecourse will decide where the trainers will stack up in the race finale in Arimakinen. See here, who will be the support? Who will be the Uma with the most support? It looks like Brian's two Umas are number 1 and number 2 favorite. Let's see if that is converted into result in this Japan Cup. The gates are off and they're away. It looks like Firm Course Menace activated by a lot of Umas there. As we see here, currently in the lead, it looks like either Silent Suzuka, Smart Falcon or Daiwa Scarlet as they go neck and neck and neck. Going into the first corner here, it looks like still trying to contest who is going to take the lead, and it's the Silent Suzuka of Sir Mr. OP being overtaken by Smart Falcon again, trying to challenge for position here. It looks like the Smart Falcon of Brian has to settle for second now going into this mid-race as the number 5 Silent Suzuka of Sir Mr. OP goes into the lead. With third place following them is the Daiwa Scarlet of Bubble. Following them behind further here is the number 9 Kitasan Black of Bubble. Bubble is currently third and fourth. With further back, it looks like the Oguri Cap Christmases are leading the Pace Chasers. It looks like the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS leading the Oguri Cap Christmas of Fish currently in this mid-race. We're going to go to the last spurt. Of course, Festive Miracle is going to activate for these Oguri Cap Christmases if they activate at the right time. Oh, looks like Festive Miracle is already activated by the Oguri Cap Christmas of JS. Is that all activating too early, perhaps? As we go into the lead there, it looks like still Science Suzuka fending off a Smart Falcon as we go into this last spurt here. Oh, the Festive Miracle of Oguri Cap Christmas of Fish Pineapple activates as she goes soaring into the lead, trying to fight Smart Falcon as she goes into the lead. It's currently Fish Pineapple in the lead, overtakes Smart Falcon, also Silent Suzuka as she goes into the lead. Still on the last straight here, the Oguri Cap Christmas of Fish Pineapple currently in the lead, but look at that, in the middle there, we have Gold Ship there, trying to fight for the lead there. Does Gold Ship have the speed, the strength, and also the stamina going into the last straight? Yes, she will. And she's going to go neck and neck there. Who has won there? We don't know there. It's very close between the Gold Ship of Fish Pineapple and the Oguri Cap Christmas of Fish Pineapple. So at the end there, it doesn't matter because Fish Pineapple gets 1-2 in this very crucial race. There we go. As we see there, Gold Ship, the very, very narrow lead to the Oguri Cap Christmas of Fish Pineapple. Their Fish Pineapple taking a 1-2. That is very, very crucial because Fish Pineapple is currently 5th, and that will push him up into the high spots there in the Group B race. In the Group B's race, going to the semifinals. As you see, the King Halo cheerleader of Brian taking third place, joining Fish's two Umas in the podium. In second place goes to the Ogurigap Christmas of Fish. Third place goes to the King Halo of Brian. King Halo cheerleader of Brian, that is. In fourth place goes to the Smart Falcon of Brian. In fifth place goes to the Ogurigap Christmas of JS. In sixth place goes to the Ogurigap Christmas of Syndex. In seventh place goes to the Daiwa Scarlet of Bubble. In eighth place goes to the Gold Ship of JS. In ninth place we have the Ogurigap of Kakangmo. And Kira-san Black finishes in 10th place, which means Sir Mr. OP crucially does not score any points for this race. And that's going to hurt his chances a lot. In 11th place goes to the El Condor Pasa of Kakamo. We'll see where Sir Mr. OP finish for this race. In 12th place goes to the El Condor Pasa of Sir Mr. OP. In 13th place we have the Silent Suzuka of Sir Mr. OP. And the Nice Nature of Syndex finishes in 14th place. And there we go, 0 points for Sir Mr. OP. That's going to hurt his chances a lot, and that might be difficult because Fish Pineapple has performed very well in this Japan Cup. But we'll see if he can have some vengeance in the Arimakinen. We'll be moving on to that race later. But we will conclude the Japan Cup races, and we have one final Japan Cup race in Group C. And there we go, their Fish Pineapple, they're responding to the pressure as he takes 1-2 in the Japan Cup. And it's going to be a hard task for Sir Mr. OP to claw his way back into the top 4. Because it's going to be difficult there. 0 points for Sir Mr. OP. And in the most important race, Sir Mr. OP unfortunately finishes 12th and 13th. But that concludes round 9 of Group B. We're going to move on to round 9 of Group C in a few moments' time. As we will have the live footage in a few moments' time. Anyways, we have information that unfortunately looks like Michaela will not be joining in the Group C race, but we still have 6 trainers. And crucially, one of those 2 trainers are Mats Falcon and also Knight, who will be deciding who finishes in the top 4 here. They're very close relative to the points, but don't count out Jin, Randy, and also Kenpui dropping points as well. As we see here, we will have the footage live in the Tokyo race course in a few moments' time. And here we go. We have the live footage right now.
うまスポーツ
And there we go. This is where the Umas will be lining up for today's Japan Cup race in Group C. In gate number 2, we have the nice nature of Rendy. In gate number 3, we have the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui. In gate number 4, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Knight. In gate number 6, we have the Oguricap Christmas of Rendy. Moving on, in gate number 7, we have the Tamamo Cross of Matic. In gate number 8, we have the Meisho Doto of Knight. In gate number 9, we have the Saturno Diamond of Nala. In gate number 11, we have the Oguricap of Jin. In gate number 12, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Matic. In gate number 13, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui. In gate number 14, we have the Oguricap Christmas of Nala. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Morozensky Summer of Jin. There we go. That is where the Umas will be lining up in the Group C race. And let's see who takes the victory in the Japan Cup.
うまスポーツ
Here we go. It is crunch time for all of these trainers here. It's going to be a very interesting Japan Cup race in Group C. Of course, Mats Falcon is currently in 5th place, 31 points behind Knight in 4th place, but don't count him up. Don't count him out just yet. He can perform some miracles here. He hopes that he can perform some miracles because he has to. It's only 2 races left of this round 1 in Group C. It's only the Japan Cup and also Arimakinen left for Mats Falcon. Let's see if he can get 4th place, clinch the top 4 in these 2 races. We'll start with the Japan Cup first.
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
The gates are off and they're away. Firm course menace activated by a lot of Umas there. As we see here, currently in the lead is the number 15 Morozensky Summer of Jin, trying to fend off 2 of the Mihono Bourbon Valentines. As we see here, currently in 1st place. Yes, that is right. That is the number 15. Morozensky Summer of Jin currently taking the lead there, but in the inner rail there we have another Morozensky Summer as she goes into the lead there, but has been re-overtaken there. And as Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Mats Falcon is currently in the lead, as it looks like still the front-running Umas are trying to fight for position there. The Mihono Bourbon Valentines leading the Morozensky Summers. It's currently the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui now retaking, trying to take the lead from the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Matic there, as they're side by side going in this straight, going into the last corner. As we are going to approach the last spurt here, of course the Oguricaps are going to activate their Festive Miracles. Oh, the Festive Miracle of the Oguricap of Nala they're already activating. As we see here, going into the last straight here, let's see. The number 3, Morozensky Summer of Kenpui is currently in the lead there. As we see, yes, she's still in the lead there, leading the number 13 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui there. It's currently Kenpui 1-2 in this race. As we go into the last straight, who is going to take the win there? It's very close between these Umas. As we see here, don't count out the Oguricap Christmas of Nala yet. As we see here, oh, look at that Meisho Doto going into second and second place as Meisho Doto clinches second place, and it is the number 3 Morzensky Summer of Kenpui taking the win in the Japan Cup.
勝利を飾った2着には名称堂と3着に入ったのは14番オグリキャップ
うまそうです。
There we go. That is the result for the Japan Cup race in Group C. We have Morzensky Summer of Kenpui taking the win in Japan Cup. In second place, we have the Meisho Doto of Night. In third place, we have the Ogricap Christmas of Nala. In her penultimate race, Nala scores a podium with Ogricap Christmas. In fourth place, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui. In fifth place, we have the Satono Diamond of Nala. In sixth place, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Night. In seventh place, we have the Ogricap Christmas of Rindy. In eighth place, we have the Morzensky Summer of Jin. Still waiting for Mats Falcon here. Let's see. We haven't seen Mats Falcon in this podium, in this points positions. In ninth place, we have the Ogricap of Jin. Is it going to be a non-points finish again for Matic? And in 10th place, we have the Nice Nature of Rendy, which means Mats Falcon has finished 11th and 12th place, effectively last there. That's going to be unfortunate there for Mats Falcon, not scoring a point there. And there we go, that concludes the Group C race.
うまそうです。
And it looks like the trainers are having a hard time here, all in Group A, Group B, and also in Group C, except for Makishi. They're doing very brilliantly in Group A, but in Group B, we had Sir Mr. OP scoring no points, and here we have Matic scoring no points again. But let's see in the Arimakinen after the calculations where they will stack up. So stay tuned for that, and we will be back for the Arimakinen races in a few moments' time.
うまそうです。 声なき声不可思議その時風揺らめきもがいていた背中を押す
越えたい壁グラビティその時羽ひらめきもうかふかは次元変換
Transforming誰も見たことのな
び加速していこう
別のリアルへ誰も遮ることなく何も恐れるものない進化へ標識のない領域の中へ行こう不可能を可能に変えてこう目の前の
世界線
を追い越して見えない光に導かれベクトルを変えてゆけ
果てない瞬間命ことレベル上げて
まっすぐにさあ走れ奇跡声なき声とどろき彼方の空ひらめきあの魂私を押す
越えてた壁その時あまたのほらどよめきもう新たな宇宙道なる
ゴールへ
レッツゴースタート駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく始まる予感ときめく予感信じて走り出したら止められない未来の予想あなたと一緒だったらどこまでだって行けそうなんだ自信が持てなくて弱気になる時にはあの日の気持ち思い出そうまた熱くなった心信じて Let's go start 駆け抜けて今のこの時代をさあ輝こうもっと果てしなく知らない知りたいもう諦めない期待や夢を背中に乗せ Let's fly high 飛び出そうまっすぐ前を見てさあ踏み出そう最初の一歩どんなみんな君を待ってるあの輝く夢のステージで色づくマジック
ここで今輝きたい叶えたい未来へ走り出そう夢は続いてくライバルがいるほど頑張れるよ 馬スポーツ
Welcome everyone back to the last race day in this round 1 of season 6 of UUC. We have the calculated standings for after the round 9 of Japan Cup in Group A, Group B, and also in Group C. In the crucial spots, we have Nero still fending off 4th place with 127 points, but Makishi is just behind him, 8 points adrift, 119 points in 5th place. It's very possible that Makishi can snatch Nero's 4th place in this last race day in last race in Arimakinen, but we'll see if he clinches that. And in Group B, we have Sir Mr. OP scoring no points and he has dropped into 5th place with still 135 points. But the only possible circumstance for Sir Mr. OP, the scenario is that if he can outscore Syndex, who is currently in 4th place with 163 points compared to Sir Mr. OP's 135 points. If he can outscore Syndex by 28 points, he goes into the semi-finals, but that is going to be a hard task for Syndex. Currently safe from the zone here after that race is looks like Naritard Brian has moved into the lead here as he has scored 181 points, which puts him in a 46 point gap to Sir Mr. OP, which means that Brian in Group B is safe, but it still leaves Fish, Pineapple, JS, Syndex, and also Sir Mr. OP trying to secure their semi-final spot. And finally, we move on to Group C. Unfortunately, we were hoping that Mats Falcon would still be mathematically in, but unfortunately, with a gap of 52 points to Jin, who is currently in 4th place, Mats Falcon is officially out, and he will be he cannot mathematically participate in the semi-finals. And here we go. We will go into the Arimakinen races. We will start off with the Group A race, and this is going to be crucial because Makishi is in contention to snatch 4th place from Nero, and let's see if he does so. As we go into the Nakayama race course for the live feed.
馬スポーツ
And here we go. This is where the Umas will be lining up for the Arimakinen race. In gate number 1, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Nero. In gate number 2, we have the Rice Shower of Hurricane. In 3rd place, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi. In 4th place, we have in gate number 4, we have the Narita Taishin of Hurricane. In gate number 5, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi. In gate number 6, we have the Kirisan Black of Katachi. In gate number 7, we have the TM Opera O New Year of Katachi. In gate number 8, we have the Gold Ship of Tsubaki. In gate number 9, we have the Agnes Digital of Azi, and joining her in gate number 10 is the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Azi. In gate number 11, we have the Kirasan Black of Makishi. In gate number 12, we have the Rice Shower of Tsubaki. In gate number 13, we have the Simboli Rudolph of Kanomi. And finally, in gate number 14, we have the Agnes Tachyon of Nero. Here we go. This is where the Umas will be lining up for the Group A Arima Kinen, the final race in round 1. Is it going to be Makishi going into the semifinals, or will Nero fend him off in this most important race in Group A? Let's see who wins, but crucially, let's see who goes into the semifinals. Here we go. Of course, one of the most famous races in Uma Musume, the Arima Kinen. Here we go. In this long race, let's see which one of these Umas in 2,500 meters of turf will be victorious in the last race in round 1. Derp is very strong in the Japan Cup. Let's see if he can win and crucially go into the semifinals. Let's see here, the Umas are lined up and the gates are about to go off. The gates are off and they're away from course minutes activated by a lot of Umas there, as currently in the lead is the number 11 Kirasan Black of Makishi there. If he can keep this up, he is going to go to the semifinals, of course. In second place, we have the Miyono Valentine of Makishi dropping to third, but has overtaken the number 6 Kirasan Black of Katachi, as Katachi's Kirasan Black has to settle for third now, as Makishi's 2 Umas there is currently 1-2, and no matter what Nero does, he will go into the semifinals. But let's see if he can retain the 1-2 here. It's currently in the mid race here. Still, it looks like the Kirasan Black of Makishi leading the number 3 Miyono Valentine of Makishi. They're currently 1-2, and we can't really see where Nero is from this shot, but looks like the number 14 Agnes Tachyon of Nero is currently somewhere in that middle pack there, amongst the pace chasers. As we see here, looks like the Sakura Bagushino of Kanston Laito is currently in 4th place there, fending off the Rice Shower of Tsubaki, looks like. As we go into the last spurt here, it's still the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Makishi, currently in the lead, is followed closely by the Kirasan Black of Makishi. Look at the scenes, look at the pictures that we are seeing right now. Both of Makishi's Umas are currently 1-2 there. They're almost side by side going into the last straight. This is going to be a great finish here if Makishi can finish with a 1-2 and goes into the semifinals. As we see here, ooh, look at that. TM Opera O New Year trying to challenge for second place. Will she get it from Kirasan Black? But no, it's going to be Mihono Bourbon Valentine in P1 and the Kirasan Black of Makishi in second place to give Makishi the semi-final spots in Group A, pushing Nero from the top 4 to outside the top 4, and that is a huge upset to Nero, as Makishi performs in this last race day, in the race day that counts at it, as it is a 1-2 for Makishi. He finishes 1-2 in the Arimakinen. And in third place, joining them in the podium, is once again Katachi, finishing in third place. There we go, in the last race day there, Nero. He had a gap there, but unfortunately Makishi performed in the last race day as he is into the top 4, pushing Nero out of the semi-final spot. He unfortunately has to settle for 5th place in Group A. And moving down in 4th place, we have the gold ship of Tsubaki. In 5th place, we have the Sakura Bakushino of Kanomi, finishing in 5th place. In 6th place, we have the Rice Shower of Tsubaki. In 7th place, we have the Agnes Tachyon of Nero. A valiant effort from Nero nonetheless, but he has to be amongst the 3 there. Azi, Kanstone Lido, and Nero has their campaign in Group A has to finish here in the Arimakinen round 10 in race number 10 in round 1. In 8th place, we have the Kirasan Black of Katachi. In 9th place, we have the Fujikiseki Ballroom of Azi. And in 10th place, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Nero, scoring the last points in round 1 of Group A. In 11th place, the non-points finishers are the Narita Taishin of Hurricane. Looks like Hurricane is scoring is scoring 0 points in this race here. Surprising from Hurricane, as he scores 0 points there. Look at that. The Narita Taishin of Hurricane, 11th place, and the Rice Shower of Hurricane in 12th place. In 13th goes to the Simboli Rudolph of Kanomi. And finally in 15th place, behind Fujikiseki the camera Uma, is the Agnes Digital of Azi. And that concludes the Group A race. And Makishi in the last race day spoils it for Nero despite missing 5 races. Yes, that's right, 5 races. Makishi is still going into the semi-finals. As we will be moving on to the Group B race, which still has Sir Mr. OP mathematically in contention, but it's going to be very hard for Sir Mr. OP to claw back the huge gap to Syndex. But let's see if he can pull it off in the Arimakinen. And we will be back to you with Group B of Arimakinen in a few moments' time, as we will get the live footage in the Nakayama racecourse swiftly. And of course, we already know that Brian, the 4-time UUC champion, is mathematically safe from the dangers of not qualifying for the semifinals, and it's up to JS, Syndex, Fish, and also Sir Mr. OP. Let's see which of them goes into the semifinals. And here we go. I'm hearing that we have live footage in the Nakayama racecourse for the Group B race. And indeed we have. Let's see where the Umas will be lining up for today's Arimakinen. We have the gold ship of JS lining up in gate number 1. In gate number 2, we have the Kirasan Blank of Sir Mr. OP. In third place, we have the King Halo of Brian. In gate number 4, we have the Oguricap Christmas of Syndex. In gate number 5, we have the TM Opera O New Year of JS. In gate number 6, we have the Kitasan Black of Bubble. In gate number 7, we have the Gold Ship of Fish. In gate number 8, we have the Matekane Fukukitaru of Kakangmo. In gate number 9, we have the Mayano Top Gun of Fish. In gate number 10, we have the Biwa Hayahide of Sir Mr. OP. In gate number 11, we have the Oguricap Christmas of Brian. In gate number 12, in the 12th gate, we have the Oguricap of Kakangmo. In gate number 13, we have the Kirasan Black of Syndex. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Rice Shower of Bubble. And there we go, that is where the Umas will be lining up for the Group B race. Let's see who is victorious in the final race in Group B. Let's see who wins the final race in Group B round 1 of Season 6 of UUC. Here we go, we arrive here in a very sunny and very clear skies in Nakayama Racecourse. It is of course the Arimakinen. We'll see here which one of these Umas will be victorious in a whopping 2,500 meters of turf in the Nakayama Racecourse, where legendary Umas are made right here in this track. Let's see who will be joining the greats by winning the Arimakinen. The gates are off and they're away from Course Menace, of course, activated by a lot of Umas as we go into the first straight. It is the number 13 Kitasan Black of Syndex currently taking the lead, but has been overtaken by another Kitasan Black as the two Kitasan Black is currently neck and neck. It is the Kitasan Black of Bubble Dare in third place, Syndex, and also Sir Mr. OP. Two Umas from two trainers of interest in the fight for the semi-finals. It looks like the Kitasan Black of Sir Mr. OP is currently leading, fending off the Kitasan Black of Syndex. But if Syndex finishes in second place, no matter what Sir Mr. OP does, he will still be out and he will finish in fifth place. But let's see if Sir Mr. OP's other Uma can perform, and let's see where the Kitasan Black of Syndex finishes, as looks like the Kitasan Black of Syndex is fighting for P1 here. It looks like the King Halo of Brian there is settling for fourth place in this mid-race. As we see here, looks like the gold ship of JS is already making a move here. As we see, going into the last spurt here, it looks like the number 13 of Syndex has retaken the lead, as the Kitasan Black of Syndex is currently in the lead from the number 2 Kitasan Black of Sir Mr. OP. As we go into the last straight here, going into the last spurt here, it looks like the Kitasan Black of Syndex is still in the lead there. But will any of the Umas behind spoil the party of Kitasan Black? Is currently in 1-2 here. It looks like Syndex is currently in the lead and is extending the lead as Kitasan Black of Syndex there running away with it and running away with the semi-final spot, as the Kitasan Black of Syndex takes the last victory in Group B, as Syndex not only wins but secure his semi-final spot. And it looks like Sir Mr. OP hasn't done enough. It looks like he might have not done enough there. Let's see the points. And in first place, it is the Kitasan Black of Syndex, and yes, of course, the Kitasan Black of Sir Mr. OP only finishing in third place, which means that mathematically Sir Mr. OP is unfortunately out in this round 1. Who would have thought there? Sir Mr. OP crashing out in round 1 in season 6 of UUC, as he takes only third place here in the last race, and we'll see where the other Umas will finish, but it doesn't matter where the second Uma finishes, as it is mathematically impossible for Sir Mr. OP to get the needed points, as we know first, second, and third goes to the Kitasan Black of Syndex. Second place goes to the gold ship of Fish, and finally in third goes to the Kitasan Black of Sir Mr. OP. In fourth place, we have the TM Opera O New Year of JS. In fifth place, we have the Gold Ship of JS. Of course, Gold Ship, one of the surprising trainers to go into the semifinals here. In sixth place, we have the Ogrigap Christmas of Brian. In seventh place, we have the Biwa Hayahide of Sir Mr. OP. In eighth place, we have the King Halo of Brian. In ninth place, we have the Mayano Top Gun of Fish. And in 10th place, we have the Ogrigap Christmas of Syndex. And the non-points finishers are the Kitasan Black of Bubble,
最高だけ目指して行こう
in 12th place goes to the Oguri Cap of Kakangmo, in 13th place goes to the Rice Shower of Bubble, and finally, in 14th place, we have the Majikane Fukitaru of Kakangmo finishing last in the last race in round 1. And there we go, that concludes the Group B race. And we have one final race to go. It's not only the final race in Group C, but it's also the final race in the first phase in Season 6 of UUC. It's the final race in round 1. And unfortunately there, after Mats Falcon's result in the Japan Cup, which he finishes 11th and 12th, scoring no points, which means that Mats Falcon is mathematically out of contending for semifinals. So all of the trainers in Group C will be fighting for pride and the final results to see where they place in the pots in Group C. Of course, that is also still in contention, but in terms of which of the trainers will be going to the semifinals, it's going to be Kenpui, Jin, Knight, and also Rendy going into the semifinals from Group C. As we will be back shortly with the final race in round 1 of Season 6 of UUC. Unfortunately, we still have no Michaela for this final race in round 1, but nonetheless, the show must go on and the Umas must race. As we are about to start race number 10 in Group C, it's Diari Makinen for Group C. And this is where the Umas will be lining up for the last race in Group C. We have the Meisho Doto of Knight in gate number 1. In gate number 2, we have the Grass Wonder of Jin. In gate number 4, we have the Mayano Top Gun of Rendy. In gate number 5, we have the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui. In gate number 7, we have the Gold Ship of Jin. In gate number 8, we have the Nice Nature of Matic. In gate number 9, we have the Tamamo Cross of Mats Falcon. In gate number 10, we have the Agnes Tachyon of Rendy. In gate number 11, we have the Morozensky Summer of Kenpui. In gate number 12, we have the Manhattan Cafe of Knight. In gate number 13, we have the Satono Diamond of Nala. And finally, in gate number 15, we have the Oguri Cap, the enclosing Oguri Cap Christmas of Nala, starting in gate number 15, the outermost gate, for this Arimakinen race in Group C. Let's see who is victorious in this last race. Race number 30 in round 1. Let's see who wins Arimakinen in Group C. Here we go. Let us start the Arimakinen race in Group C in what looks like a very clear skies above us in Nakayama Racecourse, and of course very good conditions for some UMA racing in 2,500 meters of turf, and it's going to be exciting to see who's gonna get the final consolation prizes. Of course, the 4 trainers there, Rendy Enzo, Knight, Kenpui, and Jin is in the semifinals, but let's see where they finish in the final standings in round 1 of Group C. And here we go, the gates are about to go off and the Umas are about to race. The gates are off and they're away. It looks like an early lead, a very strong lead by the number 11 Maruzensky Summer of Jin. The Maruzensky Summer of Kenpui looks like they're leading. Looks like the number 5 Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui there has taken the lead here. But the 2 front-running Umas are currently fighting for position, as it looks like further back we have the number 6, the number 10, Agnes Tachyon of Rendy, currently in 3rd place, just behind the 2 front-running Umas of Kenpui, as looks like they're still in the lead there. Still easy, taking it nice and steady here. Looks like Mihono Bourbon Valentine has applied some team orders, as Maruzensky Summer doesn't fight Mihono Bourbon Valentine, as she is currently in 1st place. Mihono Bourbon Valentine. Kenpui is still 1-2 in this race, as we are in the mid-race going to approach the last spurt here. Looks like still Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui in the lead. As we see here, it looks like none of the Umas behind them are currently challenging against them here, as we go into the last straight. Who is going to make the first move here? It looks like the number 2 Grass Runner here is making the move there, going into this last straight, going into this last spurt here. Oh, looks like the Grass Wonder, the number 2 Grass Wonder of Jin there, trying to take 3rd place, as it looks like there the Agnes Tachyon of Rendy Enzo is trying to challenge for 2nd place here. Looks like Mihono Bourbon Valentine has fallen to Agnes Tachyon, and it looks like the Maruzensky Summer of Kenpui taking another win. Kenpui taking another win, continuing from the last race day's dominance. He takes another race victory here, as Kenpui wins in round 6, round 7, round 8, round 9, and also in round 10, which makes the last 4 races in Group C going to Kenpui. And there we go, Kenpui is victorious once again, and it is in the Arimakinen no less. In 2nd place goes to the Agnes Tachyon of Rendy, and 3rd place goes to the Grass Wonder of Jin, rounding out the final podium in round 1 of Season 6 of UUC. In 4th place goes to the Mihono Bourbon Valentine of Kenpui. In 5th place goes to the Gold Ship of Jin. In 6th place goes to the Meisho Doto of Knight. In 7th place goes to the Manhattan Cafe of Knight. In 8th place goes to the Mayano Top Gun of Rendy. In 9th place goes to the Oguri Cap of Nala, Oguri Cap Christmas of Nala. And finally, Matt Falcon scoring 1 point in this final race in Group C. As the non-points finishers are the nice nature of Matt Falcon. And in 12th place goes to the Satano Diamond of Nala. And there we go. That concludes what promised to be an exciting round 1, and it was an exciting round 1. The first 10 races proving to be very exciting. There we have a lot of upsets, a lot of surprise results, and of course we have some exciting races to come here in the semifinals and also the finals. There are 6 races in the semifinals and 9 races in the finals. As to recap the whole of race day number 5, in Group A we had Makishi taking a sweep as he takes 2 wins and 3 podiums in total in race day number 5 to put himself in the top 4 of Group A, pushing Nero into 5th place. In Group B, we had Fish Pineapple with a crucial 1-2 in the Japan Cup, and Sendex rounding out with his final race win in round 1 of Group B, which means that Fish Pineapple pushes himself into the top 4. And in Group C, we had Kenpui sweeping it again for the 2nd race day in a row, 1st place in Japan Cup and also 1st place in the Arimakinen, which means that after today's results, we have in Group A going into the semifinals, we have Tsubaki, we have Hurricane, we have Makishi and also Katachi going into the semifinals. In Group B, we have Brian, we have Syndex, we have JS, and also Fish Pineapple going into the semifinals from Group B. And finally, in Group C, we have Rendy Enzo, Knight, Kenpui, and also Jin going into the semifinals as well. 12 trainers remaining in Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship for Season 6. And of course, we will see in the semifinals who will go into the last 8 that will challenge for the overall title of Season 6 of Uma Sports Uma Musume Championship. And stay tuned for that, as we will start in the 26th of May for the first race day in the semifinals, or aka race day number 6. But until then, we have the winners from the 6 races today to conclude your day or night wherever you are in the world. And there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed the last race day in round number 1, and we will be back to you for the semifinals in Season 6 of UUC in a few days' time. But until then, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, and see you all in the next race day. See you all in the race course for the next races. Goodbye, everyone.
三日月あなたも迷う時があるのでかざせば今夜も